and those congregational prayers can continue in the house, in the home. I have been home. I have come out only for necessity. That's what I believe. I haven't come out of my motor vehicle when I've been places. And now I'm in my home, I'm in my yard, and that's it. I have, you can call it what you want, self-quarantine. I'm in a country where the first case was only discovered yesterday, was confirmed yesterday, but I believe that there are so many people with the symptoms. And I do think that, you know what, we're going to lose a lot of a generation. Perhaps many of our loved ones. May Allah make it easy for us. It's very difficult for me to say this. I think we're going to lose a lot of our loved ones before Ramadan. I have a feeling the whole world is going to change completely, totally. We're going to have to embrace this whole new way of looking at things. I think a lot of the scholars who are not being hard enough are making a big mistake. I think so. I'd like to go down on record for that, because we'll only know what I'm saying in about 4 weeks from now. I think the burial committees of the Muslims need to start preparing very, very drastically for hundreds of people, and I think we're going to need to do that. I'm giving you my thoughts based on sound knowledge. When I say sound knowledge, I mean I've been reading very, very much. I've had sleepless nights reading, checking, verifying, speaking to some of my friends who have coronavirus, COVID-19. I'm speaking to some of them. I'm not scaring you. I think the older generation who really are desperate to go to the mosques are the first ones who should be fulfilling their prayers at home. They are high risk. I think keep your children at home. Don't go to congregational prayers. Whether the masjid is open or not is a separate point. I don't want to argue with those scholars, but I'd like them to know my opinion, because I think they will really consider what I've said, you know, within the books of history in a short space of time. I also think that this is a very, very serious thing, and it's no use to say if you have symptoms. I think I'm finding that to be quite foolish. I'm finding that to be quite foolish, because there are no symptoms. There are no symptoms. The symptoms come about when it's too late. Remember this. The symptoms come about when it's too late. I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, stay at home. Don't go out without necessity. Wash your hands often. Put on your mask if you have one when you're going out. Put on your, you know, something that covers your eyes. It actually enters through the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. I may be affected. I have a very, very slight doubt. But you know what? I want to make you guys laugh. When, like, I have a problem. What's the problem? If you say don't